Yes guys, good morning to all. This morning again I would like to do a video of Bridgetown, which is the country's capital. Started from the outskirts of town, which is just out of town, or 1 minute out of town, not even a minute, 2 seconds out of town. This is Jamet's Lane, starting from by the St. Patrick's Roman Catholic Cathedral, which was built in 1840, destroyed by fire in 1897, rebuilt in 1899, and rededicated in 1903. This is Jamet's Lane, leading you towards the Queen Elizabeth Hospital, which is our country's state-owned, state-run hospital, the Queen Elizabeth Hospital, and we'll lead you back to River Road and back to the town, or you can lead you back to Collymore with Purity Bakeries as well. This is the old General Hospital here, which later became the Ministry of Health, and then it was later destroyed by fire in 2019. General Hospital, which later became the Ministry of Health, then it was destroyed by fire in 2019. So this was the hospital first, before it became before the Ministry of Health. So as I said before, it was destroyed by fire in 2019. The building ahead of me is the old welfare department building. Now approaching the traffic lights, the stop lights. This white building is the old welfare department, and this is the Roman Catholic Cathedral, St. Patrick's. And you can see the old school as well, the primary school, and the old Ministry of Health building, which later became the General Hospital. I'll make my way down to Bay Street, down through Carlisle Bay. So this way we'll lead you back to Upper Bay Street and back up to the south coast of Barbados via the garrison. And this is the Roman Catholic Cathedral and school. So this way we'll lead you back to Upper Bay Street and back up to the south coast. And this way we'll lead you back down into town via Lower Bay Street. Yeah. This way we'll lead you back down to town via Lower Bay Street. Yes, there's this Savvy on the bay here at Carlisle Bay. Back at the Roman Catholic Cathedral and school. And this is Savvy on the bay here at Carlisle Bay, which has a number of mobile restaurants.
I tell you a shot of
Savvy on the bay. So this is Savvy on the bay here, which has a number of mobile restaurants. Go back to the old Ministry of Health building.
See them from me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
So these are all the food trucks here, the food trucks.
see skies of blue.
This is the Jamaican one, the Jamaican Plantation Restaurant.
Clouds of white. Like blessed days.
Menu here.
Sacred hands. And I think to
We have quite a number of these Jamaican restaurants in Barbados. This is Aki Tree Restaurant here. Savvy on the Bay Restaurant here.
people going by. I see friends.
Let's go, it's all Carla Bay. Let's go, it's no reach Carla Bay. Carla Bay, Barbados. This is on the southwest coast of Barbados, and it is just on the outskirts of Bridgetown. So I'm looking in a northerly direction, a southerly direction towards the Radisson and Hilton Hotel and Pebbles Beach. And this is a northerly direction towards Bridgetown. You can see some of the cruise ships in the port as well. All savvy on the bay. Oh, let's take a little walk on the beach. Okay, in a southerly direction. So this is Carla Bay, and this is tourist season, so a lot of tourists will be in the island now. Walking up in a southerly direction. Boy bottle. That's good. Walking up towards Barbados Beach. You can see the Radisson and Hilton Hotel or Barbados Beach over here. The beach is filled with people today.
Ready for the jet ski?
So I'll make my way into town. No? That's good. It's all the Carla Bay area. This is situated along the southwest coast of Barbados. 1 minute away from Bridgetown, which is the country's capital. That's good. It's all Carlisle Bay, heading into Bridgetown, looking back in the southern direction toward the Hilton and Radisson Hotel. That's guys, all Pebbles Beach, all Carlisle Bay, which is just north of Browns Beach. Pebbles Beach and Browns Beach is also a part of Carlisle Bay as well. Okay, let me get off the beach now. This is tourist season, so a lot of tourists on the island. No. And this is the Boatyard restaurant here. Boatyard is a nightclub which is also a restaurant. You have the Sharky's Tropical Cafe there as well. That's great. That's great. This is the pier here outside of the boatyard. Pier here, where you can jump off and jump into the water. You see all the boatyard here. Let's get all the boatyard, all the pier outside the boatyard. You can see some of the cruise ships in the Bridgetown port and the water harbor as well. Okay, so now leaving Carol Bay. Head in a northerly direction towards Bridgetown. And this is all the land here where the government is planning to build the Hyatt Hotel. This is where the liquidation center department store was, which was owned by Miss Ram, a Trinidadian national who has lots of businesses in Barbados. Miss Ram had her business here when it was liquidation center, along with MG Tucker, which was the agents for Honda vehicles in Barbados. They also had their business here up until 2020, when the government forced them to move from there to, because they wanted to build a new Hyatt Hotel on that property. Reaching the ending of Carlisle Bay, you can see some cruise ships in the harbor, the Bridgetown port and the water harbor. So now leaving Carlisle Bay. In a northerly direction.
Barbados.
Now leaving Carlisle Bay. This is the Pirate Cove, where the Pirate Cove, another nightclub. I don't think it is here anymore. So this is all the spot here where MG Tucker, the agents for Honda vehicles, used to be, along with Miss Ram's place, which is the liquidation center, used to be, until 2020, when the government forced them to move because they wanted to build a new Hyatt Hotel on this compound. So now leaving the beach.
That's fine.
Now back at Lower Bay Street again. Lower Bay Street here where Liquid Chicken Bar restaurant is. Lower Bay Street here, and the Coors building here. So this is Lower Bay Street now in Bridgetown. And this is the Lorry Dash toy shop here. Lorry Dash. And this is the entrance to Pirates Cove. Yes guys, so this is Lower Bay Street now, looking towards Independence Arch, and this is Independence Square in Bridgetown. And this is Pier Head here, where the former Manning's appliance store was, which later became the Costa Manning's appliance and furniture store. And then in 2015, Massey took over all the DeCosta Manning stores. Massey took over this one as well. So Massey bought the building, Massey took over this one. But now Massey vacated this building and closed down in May 2022. So this is Independence Square in Bridgetown, which was once a car park, but now it is a place where persons can sit and relax and enjoy the sights and sounds of the city. Yes guys, you can see the Christmas trees in Independence Square. All the Christmas trees here. For every country in Barbados. And this is the waterfront here. This is the waterfront, known as the Corinage or the wharf. So you can see all these ships here, all the party boats and the cruise ships here. They're not cruise ships, but mostly the party boats. So this is Independence Square, which was once a car park. Now it is a park where persons can sit and relax and enjoy the sights and sounds of the city. So this is the Chamberlain lift bridge here, which lifts to let large vessels across this Corinage, but it is not open yet. It is not. They haven't seen any vessels coming across yet. And this is the Independence Arch here, which was opened here in 1987. So this bridge used to swing years ago, and up till about 2005-06, when they converted it into a lift bridge, into this modern bascule design. As I said before, this bridge lifts to let large vessels across the Corinage. You can see over across to the Granville Williams bus terminal, which was once Fairchurch Street bus terminal, where buses from this terminal will take you to destinations in the south and east of the island. You can see over to the Constitution River over here. The Granville Williams bus terminal was also a train station years ago, between 1873 and 1937. The bridge is now closing back down. You can see the Treasury building over here, which is known as the Barbados Revenue Authority. You can see the Bridge Street Mall here where Julien's Supermarket was, and then it was later Trimark Supermarket. Now it is Bridgetown Mall. You can see the Central Bank and the Parliament. So this is all Bridgetown, Barbados, which is our country's capital. So the bridge is now closing back now. This bridge is now operated by the Barbados Port Authority Inc. Parliament building here, which is the third oldest parliament in the Western Hemisphere, and the bridge is now closing back down to let pedestrians across now. So during this time, tourist season, when all the boats are in, the bridge lifts. You will find the lifting of the swing bridge. So this is the heart of Bridgetown, which is the country's capital, right here. Okay, the bridge is not open back now, so pedestrians can walk across again. This is the boardwalk here, known as the wharf, where we'll be heading down to now. So years ago, this bridge was open to vehicular traffic up until about the late 90s. Then back up towards the Chamberlain Bridge to the Independence Arch. As I said before, this bridge was open to vehicular traffic up until about the late 90s. All the Christmas trees in town and the nativity scene over here. This is the monument here that was opened on the 28th of November this year, where the Nelson statue was. This is the Trafalgar Square here, taxi stand. Trafalgar Square, or better known as National Hero Square. You can see the Parliament building over here, which is the third oldest parliament in the Western Hemisphere. Chafet restaurant here in Chamberlain Place. Manning's was also in there as well, up until the mid to late 90s. Manning was here for many decades as well. And then later on, we taught a sport clothing store, moved in here for a little while. And then afterwards, it was Chafet in 2001. Chafet moved in here in 2001, which it still is today. So this is the Independence, the monument for family or something like that, dedicated to the heroes, national heroes. It was opened and unveiled on the 28th of November 2023. We placed in the Nelson statue that was here at this location for many years. Nelson moved from here on the 16th of November 2020 and we placed at the Garrison Historic area. This is the Trafalgar Square taxi stand. Trafalgar Square taxi stand. See the Royal Bank of Canada in town. Chafet restaurant. So this is the boardwalk along the Wharf Road. Chafet here where the Manning appliance store was. And this is the boardwalk here. They are fixing the boardwalk, putting an addition onto the boardwalk. So this is heading downtown now to the western side of Bridgetown. You can see Broad Street here in Bridgetown. And this is the first Caribbean International Bank where Barclays Bank used to be years ago. Barclays Bank on Broad Street. So this is all the coinage known as the wharf. And this is the old Spirit Barn here. This is the old Spirit Barn. So this is downtown now. This is downtown. Then back up toward the Treasury building. The Cashways Cash for Gold store here. So this is all the Wharf Road, and this is the Wickham and Lewis Boardwalk, named after two politicians, Colonel Wickham and T.T. Lewis. Colonel Wickham was a journalist, and Colonel Wickham was a political analyst or something like that, and T.T. Lewis was a journalist. And this boardwalk was built here either in the late 90s or it started to build in the late 90s and it was completed by 2000. By the year 2000, this is the old immigration building. This is where the Jolly Roger cruise ship used to be. But I don't see it here anymore. Since COVID, I haven't seen the Jolly Roger here. Part here, this is the Carlisle House car park. This is Carlisle House here, where the telephone company, Cable and Wireless, used to be. All the community here, known as the war. You can see the Mutual Life Insurance building. This is the end of this section of the waterfront here. And back up town. So this is downtown now. You see where the Bridgetown helicopters base used to be, when Bridgetown helicopters used to operate in Barbados up until 2009. Our Carlisle House here, where the telephone company used to be when it was Cable and Wireless. Or the Carlisle House car park. Yeah. So this is the lower part of Bridgetown now. Coxspur House. So this is the lower part of Bridgetown now, coming off the Wharf Road. Advertising Barbados for SCL Barbados plane and the Mile High Travels Inc. Cross the streets. Going places, travel is awesome in here. This is Hicks Street now. Hicks Street now, they'll be leading you down into the port. Yes guys, all Hicks Street and Bridgetown now, headed towards Colors. Shepherd Street. Yes guys, Chefette again, another branch of Chefette restaurant, and this is Lower Broad Street in Bridgetown. And this is Kentucky as well, and this is Shepherd's St. George Street or something like that. Another branch of Chefette restaurant at Lower Broad Street. And this is the Mutual Life Assurance building, which is now the Doddridge E. Miller building, and it is a part of the University of the West Indies. The Lower Broad Street taxi stand here. This is Lower Broad Street in Bridgetown. There's Trident House, and this is the City of Bridgetown Cooperative Credit Union Limited. Yes guys, this is Lower Broad Street, where the UV students wait for the bus to head to town. To go to university. This is where the university shuttle picks up the children, the UV students from. This is downtown now.
Not recording.
And this is Jubilee Gardens here, where the old Lower Green bus stand was, which was previously the bus stand. The bus stand was here for many years until May 20th, 2003. This is the Corks Plant store here in town. You can see St. Mary's Church over here, St. Mary's Anglican Church, and Jubilee Gardens is now a place where vendors ply their trade on a daily basis. This was once the Lower Green bus stand for many years until May 20th, 2003. Thank you guys for watching now, and have a blessed morning.